After 1,000 miles on the road through the Southwest, we wrapped up our trip with a little bit of a luxury stay at the Arizona Biltmore in Phoenix.
A resort unlike any other we've ever stayed at.
I'm Celeste.
And I'm Terry.
Today we'll take you inside the historic Arizona Biltmore, sharing a little of its background, giving you an overview of what the hotel has to offer, and showing you some of its unique architecture and design. We'll also tell you about our experience staying here for 3 nights using Hilton Honors points.
The Biltmore has been welcoming guests since 1929.
It's often called the jewel of the desert. We had been on this long trip where we traveled the entire state of New Mexico.
Yeah, we covered everything in the state from the middle part of Albuquerque all the way south to Carlsbad, all the way north through Roswell and Santa Fe, and then on off to the Grand Canyon area.
Yeah, and you forgot Monument Valley.
I did. I'm sorry. Sorry, Monument Valley.
So after we did that, we went to the Grand Canyon and Sedona. By the time we got to Phoenix, we were kind of tired of doing the whole on the road thing, and so
we needed some chill time.
Yeah, so we used some Hilton points, and we decided to stay at the Biltmore, which is a little more luxurious than where we normally stay. But it was free. We had 3 nights booked entirely on points. The coolest thing about staying here, and the reason why I was really interested in it, is the architecture and design, which was influenced by Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yeah, the Arizona Biltmore is often associated with Frank Lloyd Wright due to his distinctive architecture style and his involvement in the project. However, the hotel's principal architect was Albert Chase MacArthur, a Harvard-educated architect and former draftsman in Wright's Oak Park studio. MacArthur was responsible for the main design of the hotel.
One of the interesting design things that they used for the hotel was a system called the textile block, which Wright had employed in several Los Angeles houses. MacArthur paid Wright $10,000 for the rights to use this concrete block system, and the Biltmore block design, featuring a geometric pattern said to represent a freshly cut palm tree, became a signature element of the hotel's appearance.
As you can see in our imagery, the grounds of the resort are absolutely stunning. Everywhere you look, there are flowers.
The design intentionally wove the grounds and the landscape into the architecture,
which reinforces the Frank Lloyd Wright inspired philosophy of blending environments with nature.
There's multiple accommodation types and multiple wings to the hotel. We were staying in the Valley Wing, and our room was quiet.
Very good size.
And very comfortable. The beds were comfortable. The bathroom was modern and clean, and the shower had great hot water. There are 7 pools in the hotel, and pools in almost every area. The Paradise Pool is the big family pool for fun and families and water slides.
So it was very popular every day.
Yeah, and they had food service and drink service there all day. The Saguaro Pool is the Biltmore's adults-only pool, offering a relaxed, desert chic-like atmosphere with private cabanas, a full bar, and plenty of space. And right next to the wing that we were staying in, between the Valley Wing and the Alcatalia Wing, was the Alcatalia Pool. There were pools for everyone, so no matter what you felt like or what you wanted to do at that moment in time, you could find the pool that you wanted and hang out. We didn't have any issues finding chairs. Even at the family pool, this was in the May time frame. The fitness room was one of the best fitness rooms I've ever seen in a hotel.
It was very well equipped. A nice sampling of machines and weight stations.
And even Pelotons.
Yeah, it was well staffed as well, with attendants who could assist people with working out and how to do it correctly.
Water and free snacks, too.
Yeah. We kept our meals rather casual with MacArthur's.
A casual in-hotel spot serving American comfort food.
But if you're looking for fine dining, Renata's Hearth in the hotel gets rave reviews.
Hungry in the afternoon, they have an ice cream place called the Cup and Cone.
And the ice cream is really quite good.
And in the mornings, they serve coffee there too. So they do have coffee on site.
And a fine selection of pastries.
And there's also things nearby. So you're not just limited to those things. You could always venture out and find whatever you want. They have several bars on site, including the lively Spire Bar for outdoor cocktails and sunsets, and the Elegant Right Bar for classic drinks in a sophisticated setting. On our last night of the stay, just before bed, and we were getting all packed, our flight the next day was canceled due to weather. And we were actually kind of happy about it, huh?
Yeah, we had no hurry to get back.
It was really a relaxing time. We really enjoyed our stay there. We did pay for our last night because of that, but we were very happy to extend our stay one more night.
Yeah, once we got the cancellation notification, we hustled to make sure that the hotel could accommodate us for one more night.
And every now and then now we think back at how much fun it was, and we think, maybe we should just hop on a plane and go back to Phoenix and hang out at the Biltmore for a couple of days. But you really can't beat it if you're looking for somewhere to just unwind and relax in the desert. And
especially after a long road trip like we just completed.
And if you have Hilton points to use, this is one of the big reasons to gather Hilton points, right? Is to stay somewhere that you normally wouldn't stay. We would go back in a heartbeat. We highly recommend it. And that's all we have on the Arizona Biltmore.
We would encourage you to give it a go if it's ever possible for you.
Thanks for watching.
And stay tuned for more videos in the future.
Cheers.